Daddy, why'd they build all those pyramids? May 8, 2189 AD, chapter 97. By 3 a.m. on the 8th of May, each and every human being in the New Jerusalem, some 21 billion strong, was sound asleep. Jennifer awoke and looked at the clock on her nightstand, but it was blinking red and still red, 3 a.m. She looked out the window and noticed the sky was bright blue. Usually by 8 or 9, when she woke, the sun was bright in her eyes, but she did not see any sun, despite the clear blue sky. She rubbed her eyes, but found no sleep in them. She sat up and remembered yesterday's events, the war, the final appeal, and she remembered McGrant. She missed him and determined to hunt for him today. She went to the bathroom, sat on the toilet, but had no urge to go, despite sleeping for 8 hours. She then looked in the mirror and nearly fainted. She was at least 20 feet tall, and now knew why all the rooms had 25-foot ceilings. She still had her long blonde hair and the same lavender eyes and facial features, but her body was slender and very muscular. Her shoulders were well defined. She looked down at her chest, but her large breasts were now flat but muscular. She felt her groin, but all was smooth. She could not feel her vagina or rectal opening. She had always had bad teeth, but these seemed now perfect. She also realized her skin was now that of a 20-year-old. She realized, too, she had no clothes on, but her body somehow shimmered. She suddenly heard a knock on the door and noticed she was very light on her feet. "Hi, Mom," Jennifer said. "Hi, Dad." She easily recognized their faces, despite their both looking 20 years old. "Come quick, Jennifer. You must see. You won't believe it," her mother said. She took her daughter and husband's hands, and they easily flitted with large steps to the rail. They all looked out and could see a vast, lush plain extending in all directions. They could see no ocean, but some small lakes of all colors and lush forests and low hills in the distance. Many of the trees and colors were unfamiliar, but the beauty of the scene was breathtaking. All three could do nothing but stare out. Finally they turned and looked at one another's beautiful bodies. Each shimmered with a white glow, and though naked, they felt no embarrassment. The three noticed the lack of male or female characteristics, but the facial features unmistakably allowed each one to identify the other. They saw a long table filled with luscious-appearing food, including fruits and vegetables unfamiliar to them. They went over and Jennifer grabbed a purple octagonal object. She took a bite. "That's the sweetest thing I've ever eaten, Mom," she said. Some of the purple juice ran down her chin. Her mother swept it away with her finger. "That is good," her father said. "What is it?" he asked the waiter, who he noticed had small wings on each shoulder. "That's acapel, sir," the angel said. "Try this one." He handed him a greenish coil. He bit into it. "Man, is that good," Jennifer's father said. "Try this one." The angel handed her one. "That's spicy, but so good," she said, chewing away. Then she looked out at the sky and a small sun-like object low on the horizon. She turned back. "What is that, Mr. Angel?" she asked. "My name is Robin, Jennifer," he said, then continued. "That is where my brothers are, Jennifer." He looked down, then turned to another person. She and her parents stared at the bright object in the sky. The three then looked at one another. They realized they were staring at hell itself.